Yeah.
Song.
Yeah. No, we're having vlog time, and I don't want to see you dancing in the vlog. What the
blur all this out. Whoever's editing,
It's me, and I'm doing nay noises whenever you guys curse.
No, but then Evelyn just had an anxiety attack when we were driving over this road, so it's not really a road. So we were trying to get to this place called the Tea House.
No, that's the thing. It wasn't a road.
Don't come back where I'm coming from. Basically, we're driving around downtown Lexington, Virginia right now. It's kind of a time. We're in a Chevy Cruze. Basically, we were trying to find this place called the Tea House. Well, we went and we found out, so there's two universities down here, the Virginia Military Institute and William and Lee or something like that. We were driving, and I know, it's actually really nice.
I know.
So we were trying to go to this place called the Tea House. Well, apparently it was inside, and that's a big fat no for us. And I was like, so we were trying to get to this place. Well, we ended up driving around this university that's on the top of a hill. And so we're literally driving down this hill, and we find that there is no way to get back. Like, I can't back up the road because it would take me off a cliff. Or to go forward, I would have to go on said bridge. So I choose the bridge, right? Because I don't want to die. Well, the bridge wasn't made for cars. It was for people. So we made it nonetheless, and then went back over it again. So we did it twice. So now we're driving around doing absolutely nothing. So we figured we'd vlog, you know.
So like just aimlessly driving,
and probably gonna use all of our gas.
We're having a good time though while we're driving.
Yeah, and like this is fantastic lighting, and I look actually pretty for once. So like,
anyone else see the really cute, pretty homes that we just passed?
Yes, those are so pretty. We're passing some really pretty homes.
but we're not going to show you because
we're not going to show you because like we can't vlog both directions at the same time.
And also because we just finally found a good setup because over there it fell.
No.
So my hiccups went away.
Kenzie hiccuping 17 minutes straight.
It was like 20 minutes. I had raging hiccups.
Kenzie looks at me and she's like, "What's your stance on reusable straws?" And I was like, "Well, if we're gonna have this conversation, are you talking paper or are you talking metal? Because like, let's be real." So here's my stance. I think save the turtles all day long.
Wait, paper? You don't need plastic?
No, plastic kills the turtles.
Plastic kills the turtles.
That's why I was asking what her stance was on the reusable ones.
I see.
But metal straws, yes, 100%.
Can we get a picture in front of the trash can?
Yeah, we're gonna take pictures right now.
Can we take some?
Here I'm Steve Irwin. Here we now see an animal carcass. I believe
That's pretty neat.
It may be of the raccoon variety.
Look at this. It's nature. That's pretty neat.
You can tell this is a plant because of the way it is.
Poison ivy.
Hi guys. So we just got back from 7-Eleven and I got the...
She got her first 7-Eleven Slurpee because she was like, I've never had one. I was like, oh, then we're going to 7-Eleven.
This is small. It's so big.
Okay. I got
I know.
7-Eleven generic brand kettle salt and vinegar chips because I like being sour. And then I got Airheads Extremes because I've never had these before.
I love those.
Really?
Yeah, they're my favorite.
I got gum and a king size Kit Kat bar.
Yeah. We're leaving the hotel this morning and we were just in the elevator and me and Kenzie were trying to figure out when we're going to leave tomorrow for our 8-hour drive back to Indy.
And then this cutie
patootie
came in.
hopped into our elevator. Anyways.
And then we walked out of the elevator and there's just 5 of them.
There was just like a swarm of very cute boys. So we're here.
Hi guys. So we just had breakfast and I had a caprese sandwich and Kaylee had a croissant.
Yeah, it was like this mini biscuit sandwich. It was like not big.
And we were talking about what we were going to do the rest of the day because we don't have to show until
like 6.
But we're going to an escape room.
Yeah.
So we're going to vlog that whole experience. We're going to do this one where it's like reset the clock.
Basically, it is about this like city that's like not working on the clocks anymore and like there's a bunch of bad things going on and we have to like
Cinderella, I feel like.
Yeah, probably. I don't know, I'm not quite sure. Wish I could hurt you
So we just got back from the escape room and we got in trouble.
I've done escape rooms before, like multiple times. And most of the time, you literally get to like look around the room, move stuff around. You get like little clues, like things to figure out, like what the next step is.
Yeah, they just
none of it was like consecutive when we were doing it. None of it.
Yeah, they just kind of put us in the room, told us a little brief story about like what we're doing. Like not even what we're doing was we were just like, you guys are investigators. Like what?
Yeah, they were like, you're tinkerers. They called us tinkerers. We were like,
what does that even mean?
What? So it was like, I don't even know. Literally, all of
bad.
It was bad. It was really bad. The only thing that you were doing was literally like
asking for clues.
That's yeah.
None of it connected.
No, and none of it was like consecutive where you like went from
we're
one
not
box
gonna
to
put the
another.
name of the place
because that's rude and I don't want them to come after us because they already did once. But
they already did. In the beginning, she gave us a 2-2 because apparently like we didn't place our reservation or whatever.
Which we did.
It was just a
like I literally had a confirmation email and they were like, yeah, that's not helpful. And I was like, okay, well if it's my confirmation email, then it has to be helpful.
No, and then so we were like, okay, so let me explain the room. So you first go in there and they're like, you guys are tinkerers. And then it's like, that's it. And then you don't even notice where to start, except the one thing on the wall. But then you get that, and then it doesn't make sense from there. Like, the first clue was super easy, and then it just kept getting like, what? And then at one point it was like, we didn't... The only reason why we got so far was because of the clues that we asked for. Like,
and they were all worded the exact same way, so like they weren't even that helpful.
Yeah, it was like...
I was like, okay.
And then we got mad because we were like, you're giving us the same clue, and then the lady came in. And
yeah, so then I started cussing because I got pissed off.
Because it was the same clue.
It was literally the same clue, just worded differently.
It was like, decipher the word cross. Use the A and H inside the words and decipher the word cross. And then it was like, U, H, and A. What?
And so I got pissed off because I was like, bruh.
This is not helpful.
I was like, look, dude. I was like,
we didn't escape.
I was like, so I just was like saying, I was like, dude, come on. And then I was like, I don't like you. Like, and as a joke, like, to the literal person in there. So there's cameras, like, they can watch you to make sure you're, like, not ruining the room.
Yeah, which I think we kind of broke it.
Well, we didn't. We were fine. And so then the lady comes in and she's like, if you don't stop cussing and saying mean things to my game master,
we're going to have to kick you out.
And I was like, dude, all I said was that I hate you. And it was a joke.
And I'm pretty sure that, it was just, wouldn't recommend.
Would not recommend
going to that place, but we're not going to say what it is.
Yeah, so just don't go to that place. If you walk in and you get those vibes, it's that place. So don't go. It was bad. But anyways, we're going to Chicano Boy right now. It's a really cute taco shop.
I thought it was this.
Hey, yo.